It is so very interesting and exciting to know that a mystery writer like Agatha Christie, who is known as the Queen of Suspense, is able to weave a suspense story, a web of mystery around mundane things happening in our day-to-day life. I'm talking about a novel titled Hickory Dickory Dock by Agatha Christie. In this video, I'm going to give you a gist of that particular novel, a basic thought process like what happens in that particular novel. So let's get started. Now it is so very interesting how Poirot got involved in this particular case. Why he took up the case, it will be clear from this incident. It so happened that his secretary, Miss Lemon, she committed some typing error in typing a letter. She had never done these kind of mistakes before. So Poirot brought this up with her and she immediately apologized and said that she was disturbed because of her sister who worked in a hostel, students' hostel, and there were strange things happening in that hostel. Now Poirot didn't want his so efficient secretary to be committing these kind of mistakes in the future. So he told her that okay, he would like to look into the matter and try to see what was going on. And he invited Miss Lemon's sister to come and meet him. Now when Miss Lemon's sister came and met Poirot, she explained to him that during last many days, lots of things were going missing from the hostel. And anybody, when the list was declared, anybody would think that this was a case of kleptomania. Now, kleptomania is basically an urge to steal things which has no value or which has no need, like it can be pencil, it can be geometry box, it can be pen. And she explained what are the things that was missing. It was like a stethoscope, a trouser, chocolates, a slashed rucksack, and one important thing was a diamond ring which was found in a soup. Now for normal human being, this might appear like a petty case, like not very serious, but not for Poirot. What he did was the list, when he heard that list, it did not make any sense to him. He thought that there has to be a connection between the way the things are being stolen. And from there, he decides to step into the case and go to the bottom of what was happening. Poirot calls this case as unique and beautiful problem. The suspects in this case are limited to the people who either work at the student hostel or are living in that hostel. As Poirot gently investigates and questions the characters in the hostel, a real color of the characters are revealed. The students or the people staying at the hostel are not what they appear in real life. Everybody has got a backstory and everybody is trying to defend either themselves or someone in the hostel. Welcome to Hickory Dickory Dock, a mystery novel, a work of detective fiction by none other than the Queen of Suspense, Agatha Christie. Dun, 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 dun. The story is based in the year 1930 in England in a crowded student hostel where students, both boys and girls, come from various parts of the world to study and some to work. Here's how the plot moves forward. Poirot suggests that he be called at the hostel to give a talk. After the talk, the discussion moves on to why Poirot was there, the real reason why Poirot was there. And it comes out that he was here to find out what was happening at the hostel, why things were disappearing. And during the talk, Poirot suggests that the police be called in. After this, one girl who was staying at the hostel, one of the girls, she comes and meets Poirot and confesses that it was she who was stealing those things. And she says that she is willing to replace it, and whatever things she had thrown, she was willing to pay for it. After this confession, everybody thought that now things will be normal. But Poirot thought otherwise. And he was afraid something sinister is still going to happen at the hostel. And how right he was. After a few days, the girl who had confessed of her stealing is found dead in her room. To everybody, it appeared a case of suicide. But then Poirot thought otherwise. He declared that it was not really a suicide, but a murder. Here's where the plot thickens. As the investigation of the girl found dead was going on, two more murders happened at the hostel. Now, what is going on? Three people are dead. Was there a bigger conspiracy happening at the hostel? Was there something larger than why these murders were committed? Who was the killer? Was all these three murders connected to each other? What was going on? Poirot has to find out the answer. He has to dive deep into the psychology of people staying at that hostel and reveal the real killer before it's too late. Well, he will ultimately do it, but the question is how? Poirot once again proves through his investigation that he is the best person, the most intelligent person to solve these kind of puzzles. Finally, the culprit is caught. So if you are interested in these kind of suspense stories, detective stories, and you would like to play along with the character of Poirot to find out the murderer, then you need to pick this book up and start reading from page 1. As you move around, as the story is revealed, you can get into your own thought process and start guessing who could be the real murderer in this case. As I've told you, the murderer is there in the students' hostel only. No one from outside is going to come and murder. So with this clue, can you solve the problem before the real murderer is caught? With that, I come to the end of my review of the book Hickory Dickory Dock by Agatha Christie. Trust you like the way I presented the whole book to you. Let me know in the comments what are your reactions. I will see you in the next video with another suspenseful thriller mystery novel and review it for you. Till then,